Eva here with Jordan Travel Enterprise, and I want to share with you 5 packing tips and tricks. So let's get started. But before I get started, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever overpacked, or paid extra for overweight luggage? I have, and so this tutorial is for me, and it's for you, but it's also for me to help become more organized and more efficient with my packing. One of the things, first I'd like to introduce to you the concept of packing tubes. And I was able to get these relatively inexpensively at Marshall's. There were three packing tubes in the box. So let's get started. So I am going on a trip, going from here in Florida, warmer climate to a cooler climate. So I have a scarf, I've got my hat, and roll that up. And one of the things, tip number 1 is roll, not fold. Roll, not fold. So you'll have more space. I'm taking a scarf with me. That's something that can keep me warm inside or outside. I can put it on over my coat. So here's my scarf. I'm going to take a moment to roll it, and I am going to fold it. And I just told you fold, not roll, but I'm going to roll it and put it in the smaller pack here. I will also be adding gloves. And zip that in and zip it up. And if you notice, the packing tube has some air vents there so that your clothes can breathe. Do the luggage. Here's another packing tube. And in this packing tube, I will be putting my intimate apparel and my PJs will go in here. And then I have a larger tube, and so I wanted to really demonstrate for you the larger packing tube and how you can use that. So we'll open it up. And rather than taking a heavy dress, use lighter fabrics. And so here's my dress. I'm going to put it out here, and I'm going to roll it nice and tight. And with the softer, lighter fabrics, you don't have to worry about wrinkling so much. So I've got my dress. I also have a lightweight top here. Rather than picking up heavy fabrics, select the lighter fabrics, and you can always layer if you get cooler. And you have, as you can see, we've packed the shawl for the ladies, so that just take that and roll it up. And perhaps later on I will do a tutorial for the gentlemen out there showing packing their clothes. Then we have some slacks, and fold those up in half. And here again, we are going to roll. I want you to be open to asking me questions, give me suggestions. I'd love to hear your packing tips. Here I have a long sleeve blouse. Again, go with the lighter fabric rather than a heavier one, because we don't want to get to the airport and find out that we are overweight in our luggage and end up having to pay additional fees. So here I've got a blouse, and I've rolled that up and put that in there. And I do have one heavier sweater. I am one of those people who tend to be cold, even in the summertime. And on this particular trip, I'm going, like I said, I'm going up north. And they're predicting snow. Okay, so I do want to have at least one heavier top, and I'm folding it up. It's fitting in my bag, and I still have, as you can see, I still have quite a bit of space. And I have a long sleeve blouse, and I recommend picking neutral colors so that you can mix and match and not be concerned about that you're not matching. Okay, so I have 3 pair of pants, 4 tops, and my dress in here. So here we go. We'll close that up. And I did have a little bit more room, but my jacket fell on the floor over there, and I don't want to go and pick it up. But there's enough space in here that I have a light leather jacket that I'm going to fold up and place on top here, so that I have quite a bit of things in my packing tube. And let's move this over, and it will fit in the luggage. Now, for your shoes, you always want to, it's an inexpensive way to keep your shoes packed and keep the germs. You're walking on the floor, you're walking outside different places. Your shoes, as you know, have germs on it, so you want to pack them individually, reusing your grocery bags, and stick one shoe over here, and then over here we will put the other shoe. Now I usually have my toiletry bag. I want to stick that right on top. Now, for your cords, a great idea for your cords and your earpieces and things, and then you can just drop this in your purse, is a eyeglass case, which I don't have right here, but I'm going to pretend. I'm opening up the eyeglass case, and we're going to put in all the cords and things like that. Fold it up. You probably don't want to put that in your luggage, but you can just drop that in your handbag, and you have everything in a convenient place. If you'd like to know more, get some more tips and tips for your packing and your travels, I invite you to my blog, TravelwithEva.com, and I also invite you to Pinterest.com, Travel with Eva, and look for my travel tips.